I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I 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 need it!
I could not help myself from buying this game once again. I'm very optimistic this year that it's actually going to be good. And we're starting with our starter pack, which guarantees us one of these 4 captain players. I'm choosing Line just because I'm going to want to build a Leafs player team for sure. I have no idea if he's necessarily the best player, but I don't know how the rest of the pack works. I think it's just they load in the players onto your team, if I'm not mistaken. I'm assuming we get to start with the Toronto player since we picked them as our favorite team. I'm sorry, I'm hoping this is just a starter pack Matthews and not actually his best card in the game. He's only a 78. I know overalls are lower, but I feel like that's just disrespectful. Good news is he does have an 84, so hopefully we can get that as soon as possible, but we do get a budget version to start, which I guess that's nice. You do get 4,600 points for buying the Deluxe edition, which are the only points we will be spending this year, so hopefully they treat us right. We are going to start with the NHL Players Pack first, since that also comes with the game. Other than that, we're no money spent, so we want very big pulls to start the year, and 79 isn't bad. I know, like I said, they're lower overalls. Tyler Myers, I don't know how to say that's good. In 80, Shane Wright out of our first pack is a great start. I really don't know which ones I actually want to open. I guess it all depends on, like, the odds don't seem amazing. Only a 9.6% chance for an 80 plus out of a 1,500 point pack, whereas this one we are guaranteed at least one. This pack only gives us 10 players, the other one gives us 20. And it's a 49% chance at an 83 instead of a what? 1.3. So I think it's safe to say these are the better, bigger packs. I think I'm just gonna rip the band-aid off and start with one of these, honestly. I might mess around with some of the smaller ones just to spread out the points a little bit. We want to see an 83 Mitch Marner in the first round. Okay, I don't even care what we see now. I mean, 07's in chat for his Leafs days, but I'm guarantees a fun day 1 card. 86 speed isn't that crazy, but like I said, everything's lower. It shouldn't be too bad. I wonder if the later rounds are better or if it's all just completely random. Like, was that our guaranteed 80? Got Jake Bean, 78 overall is the best out of this round. I still kind of just want to take Jake Bean because I suppose I should be smart and take the higher overall players because I'm sure there's exchanges. I haven't looked at any of that yet. I don't know like what the cutoff for overalls you want to pull to at least use them as fodder to make better things, if that makes any sense. Derek Grant and Matthew Abudins. I'm sure I said that wrong. You're gonna have to get used to that. I can't remember if I already said this, but I'm very much looking forward to the potential that this game has as we get Lucas Dragicevic. Did not say that right. There's a red. Okay, an 82 alumni Bathgate. We only got one more round, but we did get Marner, so I consider this pack a success. Like I said, I don't want to go into the game. Tyler Bertuzzi, 81. I don't want to go into the game negatively. Another 81 Kristen Campbell, and another 80 plus. It's going to be Glenn Anderson. What I'm trying to say is I hope it's good, and I don't come into them like hating them automatically. I do give it a chance, and I do feel like this one has the potential to be great because they have made at least a little bit of changes. You would argue they're pretty big changes, though a lot of people won't see them that way. I'm going to do at least one more of those, and then I might diverse to the smaller packs, but these ones definitely seem to be pretty good. And like I said, I am already happy with the Marner pull on day 1. The first round this time, not even near as good. The bare minimum, I'm pretty sure, of all 75s. We will take a good sir, and we will take a butter, or is it booter? I don't know. We got Rasmussen, 76 from Detroit, Emma Woods, and Nolan Meyer. Just take the 277s, like I said, just in case exchanges are a thing. I probably should have looked into that stuff beforehand so I knew what I should be taking. Got a 77, a 78, and an 80 plus. Noah Dobson. I don't know. We're kind of cooking. I know that we're not seeing that purple shine, but 84 at 6'4" is a great day 1 defenseman. I know there is some high speed cards like that Solani. Obviously, they might burn him, but we'll make it work. What else we got? John McDonald. We only got one more round. There's Brent Burns. I honestly did not know he was on Colorado. I'm a casual now. John McDonald, 6-foot defenseman with 89 speed. This is a sleeper budget card. What is this? And he's got Warrior too. I'm glad I noticed his card had 84 speed on the base because I might have accidentally skipped over him. We're starting with an 80 in our last find. Michael Jordan, not the one we're looking for. Wrong sport entirely. That's a face or a fresh ice, excuse me. That's a good pull. I know we can do something with that. For sure. And even if we don't, it's our goalie, Fejmelka, I do believe is how it's pronounced. And he's 6'4". That is a usable goalie post to post as well. I like that. So not as good as the first one, but it wasn't bad. Do I open the third and final one, or do I spread the love around with the points a little bit? My only problem is if I buy that last pack, then we just have an awkward 100 points that I can't spend. And that's gonna bother me because it's just gonna sit there for the entire year. I'm gonna do one of these 200-point ones, one of these 400-point ones, and then end with the 1,000. I think that way it all evens out. And maybe we'll get a sleeper small pack. It's not impossible. There's only 5 items here. 78, we're only guaranteed 75, so anything above that is obviously an improvement. I seen 84 speed on his card. I'll have to look at that. There's some sleepers in here, both of them at 84. Yeah, 88 speed, he's only 5'11", but 91 excel. I feel like these are some budget cards that he only has actually 84 speed, but he is 6'2" defenseman. Okay, we got 2 more packs, then we're gonna have to start earning them. I think when the game fully comes out in a week from today, Jake Neighbors, he should be decent. Obviously nothing crazy, another 78. There were challenges on NHL 25 to earn, I believe, a choice pack between 3 players and a couple other packs. Those aren't here yet. I went back on that game just to get those. I hadn't played it since November before that, if I'm going to be honest. That pack was not good. I think the first thing I'm going to do is knock out a cup chase as well, the brand new. Instead of squad battles, you basically can play a whole mini season. I forgot to look at the odds for this pack, but this is our last one. I think it's 8 players with 180 guaranteed, which we have not seen yet as our first card. I know we already pulled you. We got Jade, Downey Landry, Avery, there he is, 82 Rob Blake. You know what, I know there's an 86, or it's only an 84, right? So this is actually not too bad. Truculence as well, I will take that. And we get another one. Ooh, Newman in. Wait. Okay, no purples day one. I'm fine with that. I do feel like we got a lot of decent players, and we just got a free pack. Our daily free pack countdown just ended. I have no idea what can be in here. Is it something good? It's a 75. 2 75s and a jersey. Okay, that's actually a sick jersey. What the heck? You also get this 84 overall choice pack, which I have seen what's in it. I know that there is a Morgan Riley and that I should take it because I really want the Morgan Riley. However, I do like winning games as well. Therefore, we have to take Brock Faber because his card is nasty. I know I'm blocking his defensive stats, but trust me, they're great. And he gets elite edges, 91 speed, and he's 6'1". We will earn our Morgan Riley. I'm sure we can earn it somehow. At least that's what I'm telling myself. Here's the 84 Rob Blake. We could obviously choose him. I was kind of debating on picking him. Potentially, obviously not anymore. He does have a different and better X Factor ability. However, I want Marcus Naslin. I think Jeremy Roenick's the best one. I want Marcus Naslin. And I really can't decide between Fedorov or Solani. The only reason I'm not sure is because Fedorov would fit our captain card. So I feel like that makes so much more sense. But the Solani is also just crazy good. But like, red wheels. Red is the best version of the X Factor. Blue is the middle ground. The gold is the worst. Honestly, I am going to go Fedorov because we pulled Marner. He can be our first line right-handed winger. Him or Line A, really. And then we can put in Naslin, and then Fedorov can be our top center. And I'm hoping there's a way to make one of these guys. There's got to be, right? Because there's got to be a way to earn them. So we'll just get Solani down the road. This way we also get our captain boost going faster. I think it just makes the most sense for us. Now it's just time to grind. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy your time with the game if you have bought it. And if you haven't, I don't blame you.